Hey guys, it is Numistacker here, back with you again, and sorry it's been so long since the last video. I guess time kind of runs away, and I do have some video clips that I could show you on the channel, which I must put together. But just wanted to show you this beautiful James I laurel that arrived the other day for grading. Really nice, always lovely to see hammered coins. And the other thing I wanted to draw your attention to is all of the great Numistacker accessories for coins. I've got a range of really nice accessories, including clear plastic holders, wooden boxes. There's a great clear view slab holder that takes both NGC and PCGS coins. And there's a range of these boxes which smell absolutely wonderful. Shame you can't get the smell through the video, but they take 15, 30 or 90 coins. And they're exactly the kind of thing that you need to protect your valuable collection. I wanted to show you some of these coins that arrive from grading. And they are pretty special coins, particularly one of them, which is incredibly amazing. These are medals as opposed to coins, and they were issued in this format, large gold format, roughly 90 grams of gold or so for each one. Very few of these were issued in this large size, and they are absolutely beautiful, and they represent all the different royal celebrations. This one is the royal wedding of 1937. A lot of people collect these. I know that because I get sent a lot of the silver medals and the smaller gold medals for grading. But this is the first time I've had the pleasure of seeing these very large medals, which are absolutely brilliant. This next one is definitely the cream of the crop on these medals. So this is the 1897 Diamond Jubilee medal, and it achieved a 65, MS65 in grading. There is only one graded higher than this. This is a very desirable medal for anyone who has a medal collection, whether it's precious metals or not. And one of the most beautiful, high quality medals I have ever seen out of all of the coins that I've been privileged to submit to NGC for grading. This next beauty is the special medal issued in 1902 for Edward VII for the coronation. This is also another beautiful coin. I think it's slightly undergraded at 62. I think it could have been a little bit higher than that. Beautifully presented, absolutely gorgeous medal, very desirable, and certainly any of these coins would be the most amazing centerpiece of any collection. Watch for news later on in the year. They will be at a major London auction, and you will have the opportunity to bid for all three of these very special coins at the appropriate time. So keep an eye out, and I'll try and let you know where they appear as soon as the catalogue is published. People are always asking me to show you kind of unboxings of coins when they come back from NGC. I don't know why it is, but a lot of the time I forget to take a video because I'm so busy unboxing these boxes of coins and marking them up so that they go back to the right owners. But I did take this little bit of video of these coins, which you might find interesting. The first few in the box are tokens, and they represent kind of, interesting either commercial premises where they've issued them or where they're issued for particular celebrations. They're not official coins, but they are very interesting anyway. I particularly like this next token, which is a brass token from 1843 that celebrates the opening of Thames Tunnel. Is that actually Blackwall Tunnel? You know, it says Thames Tunnel. Did it have another name at that stage? I'm not sure. You can tell me in the comments. But very interesting token, very unusual. Haven't seen one of those before, and a very, very nice thing, you know, for a collector who collects interesting ephemera as opposed to coins. This one doesn't have a date, but probably from the same kind of era. This is celebrating Madame Two Swords in Baker Street. Little token, really, really nice as well. Onto some coins. Shame, I've put in 4 of these for grading, and NGC sometimes are a little bit kind of strange about the particular matte proof coins. Some of them come in with low grades, some of them come in cleaned, even though they may not have really been cleaned, possibly due to how they were prepped when they originally were released by the Royal Mint. But even the clean ones are really, really nice coins for anyone's collection. So there's 2 halves and two sovereigns. They originally came from the 1902 sets. So, you know, none of the other coins in the sets have been cleaned. I'm not sure why these should have been cleaned as well, because the sets were pretty good. This one got a PF60. You know, NGC's kind of fairly grudging base grade for one of these proofs, but very few of them seem to get over 62, and 63 and 64, where there are a few graded, are pretty amazing results. Very nice one here, proof 64. It looks pretty ultra cameo on one side, but I think the other side didn't have enough cameo for them to give it a cameo designation. Very, very nice coin. One sovereign in proof 62, highly desirable coin, even in proof 62. These go for quite a lot of money. One of the reasons is that although there were quite a few of them, it was the only year that George VI was on a British gold coin. One of the things I have noticed is a big uptick in the number of people collecting Mundy coins. And I'm getting a never-ending stream of these Mundy coins in for grading. People are more likely to grade them at the moment rather than keep them in the sets, in the little boxes. Maybe it's a shame, I don't know, but there's a lot of people who go after registry entries for Mundy coins, and therefore they have to be collected. And this lot contains some really interesting and very, very old Mundy coins, even with an overdate on a Mundy coin, like this 1821 over 1. Sorry, 1621 over 1, not 1821. Or even 1682 over 1. But either way, pretty stunning early Mundy coin. 1746, 1682 Mundy coins. Some of these sets aren't totally complete, but a lot of people collect the oddments and then put them together into complete sets, and that's a whole collecting sphere in its own right. Here's a 1913 coin from British West Africa. Pretty cool coin with a hole in the middle of it. The hole is meant to be there on purpose. An 1818 shilling with a variety, the high 8 variety, and a 1729 Mundy 2p. A lot of people still would like on these older coins to have the catalogue numbers researched and put on the label. NGC have become a little bit greedy, I think, in terms of the charge for putting the catalogue numbers, particularly where they're relatively easy to research from Spink, for example. However, I do understand that a lot of these things take a lot of time and effort at the grading end to do, and therefore they have to find a way to charge for that time So this is what works for them, and it's still something that is highly desired by customers. Finishing off today with a few Cupro nickel crowns from 1960 and 1953. These are more and more collected, and you're seeing more and more of these go into grading. They may not be incredibly valuable, but if you get a good grade on them, they're certainly worth collecting and worth grading. Here's some 1937 proof coins from the 1937 set. Another one. People are picking up these coins and getting them graded. Well, that's all from me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.